Okay, hello everybody out in the YouTube world. My name is Darren Dobson, and I have with me my co-host Marty Gallen, right over there. And we have today a special guest named Rav Nagar, and he's a part of our series called Let's Dine A. And
Let's dine, A.
you got it, Marty. So Marty, this is your good friend. So I'll let you start, and we'll learn a little bit more about Rav. So take it away, Marty.
Take it away, Marty. Hey, Rav, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Great.
So we were talking about, the other day I was back at Farm Boys, and I was saying, how much I love it. And you said, wow, I love it too. So we had two things in common, Farm Boys. But
That's awesome. That's
also,
perfect.
you, tell us a little bit about you, how your future progressed.
Yeah, so you know what? I've been in the grocery retail business for a long time. Definitely shopped in a lot of the grocery stores as well, of course, over my times. Myself, I do the shopping for my family, so I've gotten the opportunity to go into different stores, and I've been in the business for probably over, I would say, 13 years minimum.
Wow.
Three different competitors. I moved around a couple of competitors, so definitely have the experience, and I just enjoy it. Enjoy it, and the main thing I think for me is just socializing with the customers and getting to know them.
So you like the customer interaction. Is that what you like?
Yeah, I definitely like the customer interactions. It's a positive thing, especially in type of like the profession like this.
Any real interesting stories in the supermarket news? Anything
Oh,
that um, sort of you remember as memorable?
uh, so the most memorable one was I went out of my way to help a customer. Um, I drove all the way to another store to get the customer's product because we didn't have it at my location.
Yeah.
And this is probably about, I would probably say 8 years ago. And when I caught back, the customer was so happy that they actually bought me. At that
A
time, it was about a.
Cadillac. A
I wish it
Cadillac.
was a Cadillac. I wish it was a Cadillac, but they bought me a $500 product at the store. And I've had conversations with this customer before, so they knew I liked it, but they bought it for me after, and then I was gifted it by one of my fellow employees. So really happy that I think that made my day, and that was definitely something memorable for me. Like the customers care about us as much as we care about them, and that's what I
Right.
appreciate.
Yeah,
What draws somebody to one supermarket than another?
So the main thing for me, what I think is goes back to the customer service. It's how you treat everybody in there, and you bring positive, you bring that positive vibe, and you bring that energy. And I think that's the major thing. I try to say hi to as many customers as possible because I think that interaction there, these people, the customers generally shop on average every single day or every single once a week. So we see them all the time. Why not say hi? Why not get to know the people that actually come inside the store?
So are the specials really special? Are they really specials that are the price is much cheaper when you buy a special?
That is correct. When it's on special, it is on special, and the prices are generally lower than the regular price.
how much is the specials usually when you give a special? How much off?
Usually minimum 50% off.
50% off. And is
So
that
50%, sorry, it would be 50 cents, I should say, off the item.
okay? Good. And
Yeah.
usually do you have things special is because it eventually you're getting close to expiry, or is it you're trying to clear out extra inventory that you have? What's the reason for having a special?
So the main specials are of course our regular flyer specials that are on weekly, and everybody can see that. But then we also have like in-store specials that if there are products that are coming close to the date, we can authorize to do an in-store special. But along with that, not only with the flyer sales, we do have more of like we promote in-store items while you're inside the store.
course.
on a weekly basis. So it's more of a treat for that loyalty customer that comes in all the time, and they get to see those specials. In return, they can tell their coworkers, colleagues, and friends that, hey, you know what, come to this location and you'll get a good deal on this item.
What draws people back now? They've been away for a while ordering online, and so how do you draw them back?
Well, hopefully they miss me, but if they don't, then we draw them back by trying to get them and reminding them about what we're about and what we can offer them versus our other markets or other competitors. And, you know, hopefully that draws them back. We try to do other things. There are marketing aspects of it. But for like myself and my coworkers, we just try to engage as many customers to bring them back and say, you know what, I want to come back to this store. I like this area. I like the place. I liked how everybody was with me.
Yeah. You know, at Farm Boys, I found when I wanted a product, they would actually, excuse me, take me to the product, not point to it, take me there.
Yeah.
Did you ever experience that when you went there to Farm Boys?
So when I went there, yeah, definitely. They walked straight to me. They gave me direction. They stayed with me until the end. And honestly, when I'm shopping in the other places, I never get that treatment.
It's amazing.
So, and that's you know, that's a lot of respect that I give for that, for when Farm Boy does those type of things,
right? As
opposed to where other competitors are not even doing that as yet.
Where'd the name Farm Boy come from? Because I'm dressed like a farmer.
Oh, you know what? That dates back a lot. You gotta ask the head honcho about that. He probably knows a little bit better about he probably knows a little better about that answer, and he can probably get you the origin. But it's mainly started up, of course, in the Ottawa, Cornwall area. That's where it first started. So he would know the better answer for that. But it's an awesome name.
Yeah, it is. It just seems like, yeah, let's get down and go to the farm.
It's a catchy name, and it makes you want to come in, and it's inviting.
Yes. What do you love at Farm Boy? Is it Farm Boy or Farm Boys?
No, it's Farm Boy without the S. Yeah.
Okay, just one for.
The main product I think I go for is the Farm Boy Himalayan popcorn, the pink Himalayan popcorn. Definitely a big treat in my family. Definitely a big treat.
Himalayan popcorn?
Does it get caught in your teeth, the kernels?
You know what? Sometimes it does, but you know, we just eat some more.
It's good for later.
Yeah.
I had a question for you. I was always interested so when you create flyers, are the flyers created from head office, or do you guys have some say in it? And if the flyers, can you, like, for example, put your face on a flyer and say, hey, come in and say hi to me, I miss you guys, or how much of that control do you have over the flyers?
Yep. So we do have control over those type of things. We can make requests. A lot of the flyers is done through the head office type of program. But we do have a say in it. We can support that, and we can request if we would like something specifically for our store to do.
Now, do you know the ROI, return on investment, off a flyer? Like how many, your store, how many do you send out, or anything like that?
Yeah, I wish I don't have those sales. That's mostly the head office that takes care of that. But yeah, they would know that answer to them versus me.
At Farm Boy, I love their chicken. They have great chicken. Now, I've heard that most of the products are locally grown or produced, and so I like their chicken. The vegetables are amazing, and even the Farm Boy juice products. Have you had those?
Yep.
So what are other things that when you shop there? What are things that you like? You don't live on popcorn, right? You don't live on popcorn, right?
The popcorn is the major one. The majority of the time I go for the chocolates. So the milk chocolates, the Farm Boy milk chocolates, the Farm Boy almond milk. And then I have a little bit of sweet tooth when I go to the bakery. It's a lot of the cruffies, so the chocolate cruffies, and then of course their freshly baked items are more like, I find the taste so much better than a lot of our competitors. So even with the egg breads that they have in the bakery, it's a big hit in my family.
Right. So what about the prepared foods, like the salads? They're really good. Like the salads are great. I think I saw the other day a Cobb salad, and what was? Have you ever had that? It looked really good.
I have had the Cobb salad. It is delicious. Yeah.
What's in it?
So there's a bunch of different items. Of course, main thing is it almost tastes like a corn on the cob or like a cob peel. So definitely corn, regular salad, and a couple other like vegetables and that are combined in it. My favorite though would be the regular would be the regular Caesar, or one of the ketos. Yeah, or one of the keto diet ones. Are really delicious.
But you know what I really love when I went there? I love their quiche. The quiche was so good. Yeah. It was loaded with ingredients.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You ever tried their? You tried their quiche?
Yeah, I usually go for it, but I usually go out and I skip the quiche and I go straight for the chicken pot pie.
Yeah, is it true they put a whole chicken in that pot pie?
And the big one, it's pretty much a whole big. It's pretty much a whole big chicken combined into one of those pot pies.
That's one hell of a lot of chicken.
That's a lot of chicken. Yeah.
Big? Is it a big pot pie? It sounds like.
Oh yeah, it's almost like like an 8-inch pot pie.
Whoa! That's amazing.
Yeah. Big as like a pizza. Big as a regular pizza you would get.
So it's a meal. It's a family meal for a family.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
a big meal.
Or what about you? Or one for me because I like to eat.
That's a big boy meal. How about you, Darren? Have you been to Farm Boy?
Yes, I have been to Farm Boys in. For me, I'm located in Toronto, East Toronto, and I've been to the one in Pickering. And I remember.
What was that like?
It was really nice because it was the store hasn't been around too long. So when it first opened up, I was very curious, and I went in. It's really, really nice. It's bright, it's clean, they have a lot of different products that I haven't seen in other stores, but it was a good experience. It seems like a little more upscale, which is kind of nice with different offerings.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grocery stores, but it's true if you get down to that experience. Customer experience where you take care of the customer. I think always being friendly is a bonus because I'm sure Rav can tell stories. Usually being a manager, you usually don't get the happy people all the time. So as long as you know how to treat people and you go, there's a smile and you go that extra mile is amazing. But next time I'll go, I'll just ask, people, can you take me here? Because you don't know when you're there new. I need to find this or that and see if they take me there. I don't know if is that a normal policy or that would you teach people?
Well, that's what we teach. That's our normal problem. That's our normal customer service aspect that we teach all team members, and then that's the expectations that we do in the store.
Right. Well, you sound like you know a lot and love a lot about supermarkets. Did you start shopping at a supermarket when you were 2?
I went with my parents and started there, and then back home we grew our own vegetables and plants and stuff like that. So it just rose up with me.
Where was home?
Guyana.
Go Guyana! Wow, I've had Guyanese food. It's kind of Chinese and Asian and a little bit of Filipino. It's a mix of everything, isn't it?
Yep. Oh yeah, it's definitely a mix of everything. And then we do like our spicy food, so.
Darren, do you like spicy food?
I like spice. I like spice because it gives it that flavor, and there's so many different flavors you get from spices. But I don't like inferno hot spice.
That can kill you.
Once you see, if you see the red going up, it's time to slow down on the spice.
Especially the day after, boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
You think, why did I eat that spice?
Yeah.
So I go almost every day to Farm Boy. I go and just look at it. And Rav and I have been there once actually together, and we bought some plants. And you're a plant lover, Rav, huh?
I am. And
definitely. We bought some plants there. They bring in some interesting plants. So we went there together and we went shopping. Of course, you paid the bill, which was very nice of you, Rav.
Oh,
yeah. Always try.
Makes the customer happy.
That's what made
I have to go and find Rav. Where's Rav?
Maybe one day he'll get a job there and be a big shot. You never know.
No problem.
We're glad that you joined us. It's informative. Any last thoughts about what brings you to Farm Boy?
No, I think it's more of stop by and say, you know, judge it by yourself. But I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed.
Well, you're definitely a devoted customer. That's great to see.
Yeah.
So
Very cool one. Yep. Thank you very much, guys.
No problem.
yeah,
So I just want to remind
okay.
everybody out there that that Marty Gallen and I, Darren Dobson, we're going to do more interviews like this for interview great people like Rav.
Yes.
And in our Let's Dine
Hey,
series.
hey.
Let's Dine.
What a great name.
Series.
You know, I've told a few people, let's dine, eh? And they go, eh? And they go, yeah, eh, eh.
It's very catchy. But
We're very Canadian.
That's right. So, and if you guys have any comments for Rav in the chat below, in the comment section, feel free to leave a message for Rav. I'm going to send him a link to this video. Ask him any question you have and any comments, and let us know what you think. And once again, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, press the bell icon all, and we will see you at the next video. So thank you so much.
Yeah.